Peace. Hip Hop Nation, Hip Hop Globe. This is Cortland W. Hankins III, the president of hip hop. This video is specifically for the Facebook page, President of Hip Hop. I want to thank everybody who's liked the page, engaged on the page. It's a very, very important platform that we're building, and the Facebook page is an important part of that platform. I want to talk a little bit about what I believe, in my opinion, is the force that powers hip hop and what has made hip hop such a phenomenal, the most dynamic, phenomenal creative force in the world, in the universe, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sure you guys understand that and feel the same. But before I get into what I want to talk about, which is 7 different points, and we're live here in the South Bronx, so you hear everything that's going on outside, the biker boys, the cars, the horns, dogs barking, whatever. So just bear with that. This is a live experience. So anyway, I brought out my Ensoniq AR-SX, which is a beat machine from the early 2000s. Pain in the ass beat machine, but it was the only beat machine I had for years. So I dusted it off, and I'm gonna, just make a quick beat. Should take about a minute or so. I haven't used this thing in a long time, in years actually, but I got it loaded up to a 90 tempo. Make a quick boom bap, just to give us some sounds underneath. 2-bar loop, real quick. We're gonna quantize that bad boy. To get it, make sure the timing is right. At 1/16. Y'all producers know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's already good. Let's throw some hats on that bad boy, then we're gonna quantize those. Quantize those at 1/16. Okay. Throw a little synth sound. The sound on this bad boy was terrible, but I had to use them, and the sampling capability was terrible, but I learned how to freak it. So anyway, I love you. I know I talk bad about you. All right. Okay, yeah, we'll just put a little simple little synth on it. What happened here? Okay, here we go. Maybe just filling that little space with I don't know, some sort of piano or organ sound. That's it. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. So yes, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, to the page about today, is what I believe is the power that is backing hip hop and makes it so phenomenal. And I do want to break down into 7 things I want to talk about. So I'll drop a video back to back. I didn't want it just to be too long. But the first thing to understand is hip hop uses the creative, powerful force that's known as the I am. So some of you may be into metaphysics. I enjoy metaphysics. I'm no expert, but I do understand that the I am is the concept is an amazing creative force. It's really the force that brings forth everything into existence. When you talk about traditional and indigenous and ancient spiritual traditions, and even modern Judeo-Christian Muslim, they all use the power of I am. Even in Judeo-Christian, if you the name Jehovah, which is the name of God, means I am. Or I shall prove to be what I shall prove to be. So hip-hop utilizes that. Listen to lyrics in hip-hop. Listen to just watch and study the culture, and you realize that really this is what hip-hop is using. That creative force. As the Muslims say, Allah willed himself into existence. Right? So that is creating yourself. Creating, and then from there created everything else. So it is the power of the I am, and that's what we use to create ourselves. I had to call myself the president of hip hop. I had to first say I am the president of hip hop, and I had to repeat that to myself over a long period of time, especially because it was very important to me, and it still is sometimes scary to me because I take it seriously. It's not a game, and I want to build this platform as a legitimate platform to really utilize this culture to empower black people and by extension empower the world. So using the I am the president of hip hop, using I am a winner, I can do this. Somebody else could say you are a jerk, and if I internalize that and I start saying I am a jerk, then my actions, or I am a loser, then my actions are going to, eventually I'm going to believe that, and then my actions are going to manifest in real life out in this plane. So it's very important how we utilize the I am. It's very important of how you utilize it, number one, for yourself, but even as you define others. You know, you're talking to your children, you want to say, reinforce positive things that you really want them to be. You know, you are a winner, so that they can say to themselves, I am a winner. You are very smart and intelligent. I am very smart and intelligent. You are gifted. I am gifted. And in those things that your child will start to grow up with a positive view of themselves and be able to manifest those things. So that's a very, very simple explanation. But I just wanted to talk about the I am, and to just make it very clear that that is the most basic and fundamental creative force in existence, and that is what hip hop uses. So we'll get into, over the next videos, we'll kind of dig a little deeper in how the I am relates to hip hop. But I just wanted to state that. So anyway, thank you for tuning in to the Facebook page. Please drop your comments and your understanding and going deeper, because I want to learn and get your thoughts as much as well as we're building this platform. All right, that's it. I probably talked a little longer than I wanted to, but until the next video, I am the president of hip hop, and you are all winners.